So you'll have 2 recordings tonight. Okay. Share the page. Okay, so it's in week 8. And this is your class on top, 325. So you go in here, you write your name, and if you want to call your team a name, you can, or you can just call it group 1, group 2, whichever you prefer. Now, what you're going to have to do is contact your classmates. And I'm going to show you here, if you don't already know, how to do it. Does anybody have any questions about this part? When you get in your groups, appoint someone as the leader of the group. And that person will make certain that they email everybody, or you can even break it up where you have like maybe a secretary that does all the emailing to people, notifying people, but that leader tries to get everybody together on, what's their best time to get together so you can practice. And somebody should put the information in here. You just need one person to do it. Now, say you haven't gotten anybody, you haven't talked to anybody, nobody contacted you or whatever, you can go into the page and see where, okay, there's a group that doesn't have 4 people in it. It's a minimum, I would say, usually, sometimes it's like 14 people in class. So we're gonna go with the 4 people, four people in the class. Yeah, 4 people in the class. So with 4 people in the class, you could break it up where one person does the introduction and the conclusion. Another person might do the main point number 1. Another person might do main point number 2. If you have 3 main, and then a 4th person would do main point number 4. Okay, so one person would do the intro and the conclusion. And then you break up the main points for the remainder of the people in the class. So let me show you how, if you don't already know. Okay, is that your class again? Can you see your class now? I'm scrolling up.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you go to messages here at the top. And once you get into that message, you go here where it says enter and click. And then all of your classmates will come up, their emails. Okay. And you just click on their name and it'll appear there in the bar. Okay. So the 3rd is the day that you need to complete that section there. So start thinking about what you want to do with your persuasive speeches. Now, it could change it could change. So, but we want you to try to at least try to get started. And you are going to decide as a group what your topic's going to be. Okay. Any questions about that assignment?
Professor, are we coming up with the topics, or you're gonna assign the topics to us?
You come up with your own topic, because remember, topics are something that you as the speaker are interested in, but you want to know more about it. So as a group, you can come up with something that you all might agree is a good topic. And there's all I left the stuff in there from the last class, so I'll look at that too if you want. I've probably heard all kinds of topics, so but the world changes all the time, so it's always new and interesting topics to talk about. But make sure it's something that you think your college classmates would be interested in. I think I told you before, I'm not sure if I told this class, but you wouldn't give a speech in this class about how to make perfect popcorn in the microwave, right? Because, I mean, you could read that on the directions. So you want to make sure it's something that you think your classmates would be interested to hear. And again, you could contact the librarian for a little assistance with that. They wait for students to come and talk to them and ask them to help them. A lot of students don't, but they love it. That's their job. They love doing that. Okay, that's all I have for you tonight. Have a wonderful week and be safe.
Thank you, Professor.
You
Have a
too,
good night.
Professor. Thank you. Good
Thank you,
night.
Professor.
Good night, everyone.
Have a
Have a
good
good
Have
night.
a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Professor,
Good night.
Good
I
night.
have a question.
Mhm.
How are we going to know our
Let me stop the
groups?
recording.